I honestly believe that the key to any good food is the ingredients that you put in it. That has to be your driver in what you do. I'd always look for a job where I could work straight from the ground. And that's what I get here, and that makes it very special.
Here at the Newt in Somerset, we have about 17 acres of formal gardens. Our backbone is one of horticulture and horticultural excellence, but we also have a world-class restaurant. We have extraordinary cider, a production facility here. Our relationship with the gardens gets into all of that.
I see the Garden Cafe as an outlet for our talented gardeners. We really try to represent what the productive gardens here on the estate are producing. All the dishes are led by the vegetable, so that's the star of the show.
It's not a rare sight to see Alan Stewart, who's our head chef in the Garden Cafe. You'll see him and his team sometimes going down into the produce garden just before lunch service and harvesting various things and bringing them back up to the cafe. You can see in their trugs just what's going into your luncheon.
It's really key to me that what you eat in the cafe represents what you see through the windows of it. The beetroot is one of the dishes that I really love because it really represents a large part of what I'm about. You've got the beautiful crushed Pablo red beetroot straight from the garden. We really simply salt bake them in a caraway salt, so you get the flavours of caraway running through it. So we have a herd of buffalo, so we make fresh curds from the buffalo milk. We'll put some different things on there. It depends on what is in season at any one time, and it's a dish that you can really play with and get creative with in the way it looks. And then the spelt crackers, which are made with sharpened spelt from just down the road here in Somerset.
There's a lot of talk these days about food miles. We don't want to hear that term food miles here. We only want to hear the term food feet.
The cauliflower dish is one that I think shows so many different facets of our cooking here. We roast the whole cauliflowers in a spiced oil with some turmeric and chilli and fenugreek. We try to avoid wastage as much as possible, and so we use the stalk of the cauliflower to make a really sweet puree on the bottom, so that just adds a sweetness going through all those spices. We use the leaves, which we turn into like a spiced sauerkraut, I suppose you could describe it as. So we shred it down and ferment it with ginger and chilli. And so we finish with lovely English-grown green lentils, just in a little spiced oil, some fresh coriander, and a little of our homemade almond yogurt. So it's a completely vegan dish, and it's completely no waste because we use every single bit of the vegetable. And I suppose that's important to me. I can really show off other people's hard work, and I think that's a real pleasure in my job here. And not only that, but I'm showing all of that off to a customer who can sit there in this amazing environment and be a part of all of that. And I think that, to me, is the key thing about food. Food isn't just fuel to me, and never has been. It's something that brings people together. Food is a facilitator for what I would describe as good times, and I suppose that's key to what we're all trying to achieve here.